Hello and welcome back. So welcome back to bears and brown covers behind me, and all the beauty in this world reflected in this particular portion of Middle Earth, which is the South Throw shows. So, what's next in our adventures? I think you'll be searching for evidence of the dwarf's location, which can't be too far away. So let's get on with it. We're not doing any repeatable quests. Once we've done it once, in general. Ooh, we cannot climb up from here. Okay, so we need to think about the approach here. Our boar is in his element in these forests, so I'm sure he'll find us a path to get to the place where the dwarves might be or have been in the recent past. Tra-li-li-la, tra-li-la. Okay, well, around that way, up here. Okay, let's continue on foot. Lavonim? Lavonim. Okay, I wonder if we get any location throw shows. Yes. No, we don't have any. We have the road of Rivendell discovery of locations, but not others for now, at least. What prompted me to check is the name of this location, which is Lavonim, and I don't know anything about it. So look at the ruins in the back there. Okay. Boar corpse. The devastated corpse of a boar. That's a giant boar. And not devastated by me. This corpse is badly mauled, but you did find a piece of fabric stuck on its tusk. Yeah, that's quite peculiar. So now we have to search for further evidence of the dwarf company upon the boars of Lavanim. Okay. Let's see. You found no further evidence of the dwarf's location. Just by defeating a single boar? Sure. How is that like thorough or anything? Oh well. So now what? We have to search for evidence of the dwarf company upon the boars of Lavanim? Well, but we just did, no? I thought we just did. Well. Well, let's investigate further around here. Oh, well, maybe I have to keep doing this. I guess, okay, you found no further evidence, got it, okay. So we just have to keep doing that until we do find further evidence, maybe. Wait a second, something happened here. No? Oh yeah, a quest item. You can see no flow into Tusk. A tusk such as this might command coin from men or admiration from the dwarves, but in the hands of an elven weaponsmith, this tusk could become a deadly weapon. A weaponsmith of sufficient skill might dwell in Rivendell. I don't doubt that, because Rivendell is not just any elven location. So we have to bring the perfect boar tusk to an elf weaponsmith in Rivendell, which we would, but that's still not searching for the evidence, right? That's still something else. So let's see. How many dwarves must... I mean, dwarves, not dwarves, but... boars should I kill just for the evidence of... for the sake of evidence seeking? That's cruel. That's cruel, guys. I don't understand it. Okay. Oh. Did we find something this time? I didn't see any narration. You found no further evidence? Yeah, exactly. But then all of a sudden I did. Anyways, I have to bring the scrap of cloth I found to Barakan. which we should do now, because he's very close to here. Is that a boar den? Didn't know boars like to live in dens like that. Made out of sheer rock? I doubt it, but okay. Let's see. I believe I know the way back. It's pretty close, you just have to go around this cliff here. On this small cliff. Let's see what Berken has to say about this cloth. He'll be like, well, this is bad news, guys. And I'll say, yeah, maybe. Okay. This place is too full of trolls for my taste. You have taste about trolls? Okay.
How can I be of service?
I'm uncertain what this cloth portends. It is not of elf make, but I cannot say whether it is of dwarf make or not. Maybe the dwarf here can tell me? Hater's company may yet live, though I have little hope of it. Why?
Mind my words, traveler.
So, let me get this straight. There is a dwarf right next to us, and we won't consult with him whether the cloth might be of dwarf make? Even though we are concerned about the fate of the company? Great. Good. Hyder Ironfist told me about the missing dwarfs while you were away, Passabor. Gloin of the Lonely Mountain requested the delivery of some stones of historical value from Thorin's Hall as a sign of good faith for the elves of Rivendell. He is visiting Imladris on a mission of some importance. Oh yes, of course Gloin is. And Heater is worried that Gloin will be made a laughingstock without such gifts. Oh, is that the main concern? He's mistaken, of course. Master Elrond treats all with respect and honor and has no need for such baubles. I have told Heater he needs not worry on that account, but he does not listen. Perhaps the dwarfs were surprised before they had come very far into the troll shows. Return to the last bridge and speak with Outflank. Perhaps she has seen some sign of their passing. Trouble by the last bridge. Sure, fair enough. But again, I don't see why we won't speak to Heather as well, since he's both a dwarf and somebody concerned about the same things as well, so doesn't make sense to me. I guess like, well, I'm an elf, and if I don't know stuff about stuff, then I don't care if dwarves do, or something like that. Well, actually, I'll meet you guys back at the last bridge first, and then we'll continue with the other quests we have. By the way, the item I picked from this quest was this heavy armor called Longam. We're not interested in it, except for me showing you its name. Okay. The troll shows are full of danger, friend. You would be wise to stay on the road. Yes, well, I don't like staying on roads all the time, you know, so I get bored as an adventurer. But yes, I know what you mean.
How can I be of service?
Greetings once more, Basabur. Alas, I have seen no sign of these dwarfs you're searching for. Is Heater Ironfist certain that they came this way? If so, it was before Rockwen and I arrived. And when did you arrive here? Perhaps you should search the area around the bridge very carefully. Some evidence of trouble might have been missed, or well hidden by whatever evil fate befell the dwarfs. Possibly. Okay.
What do you need?
Examine the area around the last bridge carefully, friend, and you might find some sign of the dwarfs for whom you are searching. Okay. And what about you, Rockwen?
Statement.
Oh yeah, she has the fellowship quest, which we'll definitely pick up later when we're powerful enough. Okay. So we have to examine the area around the last bridge here. It's beautiful here as well. Such a stark contrast with the Lowlands. Well, we have to go on the other side as well, I'm sure. Just walk around here. A shattered crate lies near the foot of the last bridge. Oh yes. This crate of dwarf make has been smashed open, and its contents carried away. Okay, let's examine further. The crate has been smashed open, its contents removed. Whatever it once contained has been stolen by parties unknown. Or maybe by the river itself. You found nothing within the crate. Yep. Okay, let's talk to Alfang. Just write up this little excavation here. Okay. The Sons of Elrond have a camp at Thornhat, far to the northeast. Cool, I'm sure we'll have to visit with them.
Negavane.
You found a shattered crate of dwarf make? Then it seems your dwarfs did pass this way, where Rockwen and I arrived. I guess here. You should return to Hyder Ironfist and let him know of your discovery, for it would seem that the dwarfs were not fortunate in their encounters. Yep, to put it mildly. Though we still don't know who the enemy was, or whether it was an unfortunate incident of some sort. Okay, I shall see you back at the little camp. Alright, let's talk to Hyder here.
It is an insult!
What exactly? You have found the crate my dwarfs were bringing with them? I had hoped that you might return with the stones, but it sounds from your tale that someone else has already made off with them. This is inexcusable. We must find them, Basbor, or Lord Gloin will be made a laughingstock. Maybe not, but we should find them nonetheless, because they might be in trouble.
Will you stop and hear my accursed tale?
Yes. Clearly misfortune befell my companions. My dwarfs may be lost now, but the stones they were escorting can be recovered from whoever or whatever has stolen them. This we must do, Basabur. As I was returning from Gloin's camp to meet my companions, I saw a large number of cave claws along the road, especially to the north of the road. Barakin tells me that the ruins of Ost-Durgon lie near there as well. The old fortress of Rudor would attract creatures such as cave claws, for the vermin devour stone. Oh, they do devour stone, so they might have been interested in the stone. That's quite interesting. It may be that whatever frenzy has drawn them out of their caves has also driven them to attack armed caravans. Unlikely, but I guess it's possible. Alas, the stolen stones will be just such a price as might cause the cave claws to swarm so. Funny. Would you investigate Osturgon for any signs of the stones? Sure. As with many beasts, often the pack leader keeps the choicest morsels, and these stones would certainly be that. Perhaps they yet survive within their foul den. Perhaps. And, of course, the stolen stones, huh? Of course you won't join me, even though we're talking about dwarves here. Great. Wait, we have another quest here? Cave claws can be found throughout the South Troshos, but especially Ostdurgon, north of the road and Barkin's camp. You should code the numbers of the cave claws in the South Troshos, as they present a threat to travel in their current frenzied state. Their current frenzied state. Feeding frenzy. Funny. Why are they so frenzied? Is it... You should code the numbers of the cave claws in the South Troshos, as they present a threat to travel in their current frenzied state. Yes, we already read that, narrator. Anyways, I guess what put them in this frenzy was the passage of the riders, of the Black Riders. Maybe not. Maybe it's more than that. Maybe it's a more continuous effect. Okay, let's find out. Okay. Let's see. In this area, we have to defeat cave claws anywhere. Let's see, or just yeah, just anywhere. Good. We're not doing the repeatable quest, but otherwise we're good. Alright. Let's head towards Ost-Durgondal, which apparently is this way. So nice. I just love the colors here, and the vegetation and the semi-mountainous terrain and everything. I don't know. I just have a weakness for such places, I guess. And yes, I'm repeating myself, but I'll probably keep doing it from time to time here. Alright. Would this approach be good, or we have to climb on the other side of this? We'll see. Not too bad. New deeds. Ruins of the Troll Shows. Ostdurgon. Okay, great. Let's read about that. These lands once were the eastern extent of the old kingdom of Rudawur. They have lain in ruins for many long years now, and most are inhabited only by wild beasts, or horrid creatures that have crawled more recently out of the depths of Angmar. And the first ruin we found is this Ostdurgon. Ostdurgon was constructed by the ancient kingdom of Arnor to stand guard over the main crossing into the Trollshows, and thus deny it to invaders from the east. However, the greater threat proved to be from the north, and this fortress fell into misuse and eventual ruin as wars raged elsewhere. I see, yeah, it's pretty old. I can see that. Well, it's not small though, by any means. Okay, more claws, more quests? Oh no, repeatable. It's a little annoying that it shows up so often. There is a way to make a particular quest not show up, but then eventually I might want to repeat the repeatable quest for whatever reason, maybe for reputation reason or some other reason, so I don't want to remove it just yet. I wonder if we'll find something else here other than claws. It's a pretty big area. Wait, I think there is something here. Oh yes, there is a dwarf. Toki Whitebeard.
This is unthinkable.
Are you here to help? Be careful, friend. A mighty cave claw has slain the rest of my... Oh no. The dwarf shudders with exhaustion. This monstrous cave claw attacked us after the trolls stole the stones we were bearing. So the trolls stole the stones, okay. Oh no, here comes the lot of them. Don't worry, I'll protect you. I will protect you. Okay. We're good. 6 out of 8 already. Oh man, there's so many. But no matter. No matter. We're good. Oh, and here is the monstrous Whiskerback. You have successfully defended Toki Whitebeard. Great. Let's just deal with this guy as well. Again, the repeatable quest. No, it's not. Actually, you have slain many cave claws in the South Trollshows, and once again made the roads safe for travelers. Heater's boots? Not too bad. Or Heater's runestone. Okay. Alright, let's talk to Toki here. Yes, you just rest there.
It is an insult.
Many thanks, good man. I do not think I could have held out any longer. You say that Heater Ironfist has taken refuge with an elf to the south of here? I will go to him. Then, when I have rested a moment, please track down the trolls who stole the stones. They led us here, but I believe their camp is further east along the road. Okay, I shall do that. The stone trolls are encamped on a trail north of the road, further east from the last bridge. Toki Whitebeard asked you to hunt down the trolls who stole the stones and recover the treasure. The true thieves. Yes. Okay. Well, that's fine. Okay. So now, let's see what makes sense to do next. Collect venison from the elk. Defeat bats. Alright. Not too far from here, but still some terrain to traverse, so I'll see you closer to those missions. Okay, here we are, about to become collectors of venison. At least they die peacefully, right? That's what we hope for. Glen buck, beautiful. Okay. So, if we continue this way, we should find a few more deer and hopefully some bats. And that should be nice. What a magnificent creature, and huge as well. Huge. Okay. A couple more. And then, oh, wolves as well. What's this? Very unlike trolls. That's a new quest. Stone trolls can be found north of the road, eastward from the last bridge and Barkin's camp. You should dispatch the stone trolls which have come down from the mountains, for their migration into the troll shoals poses a danger to all who pass that way. Didn't know that stone trolls migrate. But I think they mean that the recent disturbance by the evils around is what caused this migration. It's not like yearly migrations from the mountains to the hills. You should dispatch the stone trolls, for their migration to the troll shoals poses a danger to all who pass that way. Yes, you repeat yourself, narrator, once again. Though, you know, it will make sense, like if the winter is too harsh in the mountains, maybe they migrate down here. Though I would say, given that they can live in caves and stuff, where the climate is very, very stable year-round, they don't need to do that. Okay, so we collected enough venison, I think. So now let's defeat some bats. Okay. Wait, bats are this way? I thought bats were in the narrow... Well, we haven't found any bats yet. And we need to defeat how many? 6. Well, I guess we defeated 2 last time. But I'm surprised we're not seeing any now. They must have a favorite spot somewhere. Right? Wolves here? No. More wolves. More stalker scavenger. More of those. More glambucks. Wow. Well, so we have to search for the stolen stones around here, I think. Aha, there is a bat over there, finally. A corrupt Darklaw. But that's just one. We need 3 more. Yeah. Well, it's the very edge of where we can encounter them, so let's move, I guess, this way up, no? Let's see. Aha, they're the stone troll bone grinders. There are stone trolls encamped north of the main roads in the South Troll shows. While you're in the South Troll shows, you should deal with the stone trolls encamped there. Again, the while you're in the South Troll shows sentence for featuring in every single repeatable quest here except one, if you recall. So, but since we haven't done this before, let's accept it. Thunder in the Hills. What deed have we bestowed? Oh, Troll Slayer, sure. That makes sense. Okay, let's defeat some here. Easy. Those trolls are easy to defeat. A little bit too clumsy, I guess, to defend themselves properly. Okay. And there are more of them, but again, I didn't see any bats. Where are you, reclusive bats? You have defeated many stone trolls. No, not many. I wouldn't say many. 6 is not many. In the South Troll shows and have made the roads safe for travel once more. No, that's a very strong statement. Safe for travel once more? Safe? Really? I mean, there are a bunch of trolls here still. Tirid Badanir, okay? Or Barken's Mullet. Cool. Alright. Let's see, we still need to defeat a couple more trolls for the other quest. I like how you decorate your clothes here, stone trolls. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Alright, defeated stone trolls. And we completed the deed. Okay, great. And now we have a new deed, which is what? More deeds in the wilderness, sure. That's fine. Okay. However, I'm concerned we still haven't defeated bats enough for our purposes. We need 3 more. Okay, once I'm done with most of the bats, I guess I'll meet you at the end of this quest. Ah yes, the scarcity of bats was palpable. But even so, we'll manage to defeat 6 of them. Good. Great, so now I'll meet you back at Barkan and Heatur. Alright, Heatur.
What is the meaning of this?
You have recovered the stones from the stone trolls. You have my thanks, Possible, and more besides. You have the thanks too of Lord Gloin of the Lonely Mountain. Take this reward and bear it in memory of the good that you have done for me and my master. Well, you're welcome, but also when I think of it, I left the injured dwarf back at the ruin, so I might have to go and retrieve him again. Let's see, Lord Gloin's thanks. Literally the name of the ring here. Tiritrank, that's a cool name. Stonefinder's gloves. Loudbank, I have a better bow for sure. Iron Fist's bow, or Iron Fist's javelin. Okay, very well. And let's finally talk to Barkin.
Megovanen.
It was good of you to bring this venison to us. We have had little time for hunting. Alright, I think that's a good spot to end this episode, guys. I'm excited to continue our adventures here in the troll shows, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Goodbye.